Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy T.Time, straight from Corona, Queens, rocking with my boy Francis, man, on NFS Stories. You know how we do, the grind don't stop.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy France here. I'm with a legend right now, my man T-Time.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy T-Time, Corona, Queens representative, rocking out with NFS Stories. You already know.
How y'all all doing today? Happy New Year's, 2025.
Facts.
So we're gonna start off
Cheers
real quick.
to that.
Yo, for real.
Word.
Start off real quick. Yo, T, let the audience know where you from, like the background that got you in the whole music game.
Man, me? From Corona, Queens, man. 7 train line. Junction Bully, Northern Boulevard. Shout out to Astoria, shout out to East Elmhurst, the Hearst. All that, man. From the back blocks, from up top, 3-5 for life, man. And you know, the music been in my life forever, man. From my crib, from my parents, uncles, aunts. Music always been.
I never knew that.
All of that, man.
I
All
never
of that.
knew that.
Not even like they did music, but the fact that they are music. They're a fan of music.
They're
fan
involved
of good
in it.
music. I mean, from records, cassette tapes, 8-tracks. We taking it back. So you know, it's years and years of just good music, and then I guess just hearing that all the time, it just connect to your soul, connect to like whatever feeling you're going through, man.
Yo, that's beautiful. So your family got you into music because it's like a
Domino effect.
Yeah, okay, it's a generational thing that continuously goes.
Word.
What artist inspired you to like really get into the whole rapping and being a hip hop artist?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. This is gonna be a surprise. I ain't never really want to do it. I love this so much, man. I love when my pops he'll play John Coltrane. That's a jazz musician, man. Miles Davis, classic. But then he'll play Rick James. She's a super freak. So I'm in love with Mary Jane. Shout out to my Uncle Big Mike. Today's his birthday. Word. Capricorn, big Capricorn. My drink was last week. But my Uncle Big Mike blasting the stereo on Friday nights. Cocktail hours, Erykah Badu. Better call on Tyrone. Like, listen, it's a lot of just good music, man. And that stemmed from my dudes, my family in the neighborhood, just doing music. Started a little music group. Shout out to CCF, man. Ty Gutter, P Sparks, Leroy Brown, man. Nish Porter, man. R.I.P. Purdy, man. Street Dawn. Like, it's a lot of Queensbridge. Shout out to my family in Queensbridge, man.
So
shout out to Chef Live.
You started
Jones,
in Corona, Queens.
Yeah.
On Junction 7 line.
Yeah.
And you knew right away at a young age that you wanted to, like, I want to do music.
Hell nah, bro. I wanted to be in the NBA, son. Word. The name T-Time came from me being in the park, hitting mad game winners with that headband on. The real know. If you from Corona, you know. I hit a couple of game winners on y'all. Matter of fact, I hit a buzzer beater the day after I almost died. I hit a buzzer beater in 127 Park in a summer game, man. Like, I almost died in a car crash with my boy Scrappy, M.Money, Leroy Brown. You know, Troy could attest to this. Troy was in the other car with my cousin John. Shout out to Hooters, that's another thing. But yeah, man, we was in a crazy ass accident. In Shawnee's old Mercedes Benz, and damn near almost passed away, man. Crazy crap. They like, if y'all wasn't in the old Benz, y'all would not be alive. Next day, we go to 127 Park, Summer League game. Yo, it's going down, halftime or whatever. Hit a full court shot, man. Boom. That's T-Time for you. That's where the name come from a lot. But it just stuck with me since I've been a kid and shit. But I wasn't really thinking about doing music because everybody around me was doing it. I was just around it and loved it.
And you just like picked up like,
yeah, I picked up on
this
it.
dude
and like,
doing music, I could do something better. I could do something better.
Yeah, I felt like, you know, I got something to say too. Everybody else got something to say. A lot of times they be friends, so I'm like, why not say the truth? Let the truth be heard. A lot of people don't like saying that. They scared of that. I love it though. Expose the fake.
The truth hurts.
Shout out to the real. The truth hurts. I gotta stream that song out too. Truth hurts. That song is out right now, son. That song is on the Pizzle tape. So you already know, son.
So, how long you been in the game doing music?
Ooh, man, son. We might have to take it back to MySpace day. I ain't go to a studio until about like maybe my cousin Reese. Shout out to my cousin Reese who make beats. You know, my cousin Reese. This had to be about 6-7 years ago. Just, you know, getting zooted, with my cousins, friends, family, getting zooted in the car, hotbox session, and then throwing a beat. Just freestyle like that. Then the freestyle went from, okay, let's record it. So, on a little MP3 player, playing the beat off the computer, recording it. Then it goes from, that's kind of sound all right. We need to go to the studio and really make some shit.
Yo, that's what's
so,
up.
It just went from that and gradually just became what it is, man. And I love it though, son, because it's like, I don't perpetrate to be something you not. Just do what you love. And I love this shit, son. So I already know that shit just gonna show through the music and my work.
Okay. So, yo, T, let's play a little game right now, all right?
What's up, man?
If you pull out your phone right now,
and
you had to make a phone call to speak to somebody for 1 minute, and that person was you 15 years ago, what would you tell yourself 15 years ago?
15 years ago?
You only got 1 minute to make that phone call.
1 minute, boom. All right, minute, 60 seconds on. Yo, T, yo, what I'm gonna say, man, listen, just stay true to yourself, just do what you're doing, because it's gonna be a hell of a ride, my man. It's gonna be a hell of a ride, but I try to tell them what the lotto numbers is from that day. That's what I'm really gonna try to tell them, and put those in, put those lotto numbers in. I'm gonna let them know who won the championship game, make a bet, make all the bets, so we be up on some bread. But other than that, just stay true to yourself and do what you do. Everything happened for a reason, and I wouldn't be who I was if anything changed in the past. So, I'm grateful for all the lessons I learned, heartaches and pain and shit just made me who I am today. So I wouldn't be me if something should change 15 years ago. So it is what it is. Keep doing your thing, baby boy. Be safe out there.
Wow, yo, that's what's up. How many videos you got?
Ooh, Lord have mercy, son.
Hold on that question. Is it easy?
I had to take another drink for that. You heard?
Is it easy doing a video? Like, what's the time frame it takes to actually get a music video done?
Yo, shout out to behind the scenes, on the scene, my boy Reggie from the Hearst made my first video. Shout out to Stunner Shot That, Devontae. Shout out to him. He made some videos. Shout out to Coda Clay. Made videos with. Shout out to all my music directors, because they talented. They bring my message to life, and we be on the same page. And sometimes we was trespassing and be in a lot of places we wasn't supposed to be, so our freedom was on the line. But it's all for the art. They
take your vision and they can
bring it to life, man.
Bring
my words, bring it to actual visuals, man. And a lot of times I'm like, the visuals is everything with me, man. Shout out to Lex Lucas, man. Lex Lucas made the Grim Reaper, the Grind Don't Stop, and that's motion picture stuff, man.
So
Deep Thoughts, word.
When you like doing these videos, is there anyone that ever hit you up like, yo, we gotta collaborate? Like, how does collaboration work as an artist?
Like, as far as like other artists? Nah, in NYC, everybody got their nose up, they got their head up their ass. So everybody think they Jay-Z, man. Everybody think they too good to reach out, make a call, send a DM, and be like, yo, let's work together or whatever. So I just do my own thing. I really don't worry about what everybody else is doing, because I really ain't sweating what everybody else is doing. I keep my eye on everything, but ain't nothing to lose no sleep over. Ain't nothing that really moving me or got no playback value. No pun intended, but that just mean everybody need to step they bars up and take their craft seriously, man. For real. Because a lot of people just playing with it, man. You playing with a nice little beat. You might got an ill little video, but really ain't saying nothing in them songs, man.
All right, so you talk about beat, talk about songs. All right, so let's add on a little twist right now.
Yeah.
Is there anyone today that did made it and you like, yo, their music is trash?
Their music trash? Nah. Everybody who made it, shout out to them, because they made it over the hump. I'll never denounce nobody. I'll never call nobody shit trash, because they following their dream and doing what they do.
No, but I don't mean like that. I mean like
just something I don't get jiggy with.
Yeah, because I can't say like, person don't know how to cook. Yeah. Just because they made something I didn't like today. Oh, it's something that they made I didn't like this time. Don't mean that they can't cook.
That could go for a lot, but I ain't really with the name dropping unless I really got a problem or issue with you. So whatever you do, just if you feel like it ain't up to par with the work you did, then it ain't. You don't need me to tell you it. Everybody else gonna tell you it. And if they ain't telling you it, you around a bunch of yes men. You need to get away from that, because you need to be around people who tell you the truth.
For real. All right, that's man interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But now you need to let the audience know this.
Yeah.
Does this freaking career ever come with disappointment?
Does it come? Everything, life come with disappointment, but it's not about the disappointment. It's about how you persevere when you on the bottom. How you want to get up, or you want to just lay down and quit. So, failures and disappointments is all a part of your journey. Everything make you who you are. If everything is good on your road, you gonna always think everything good, and you gonna have a panic attack when some real shit happens and shit don't go your way. So I'd rather it be ups and downs, so it just keep me solid and keep me level-headed. Never too high, never too low, man. I'm just focused on the task at hand. Word.
I respect that. Is there? This is something that one of my people said to me. That was mad funny. I'm gonna pass it on to you.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any fictional character that you would love to shoot a music video with? It could be anybody, any movie.
Any fictional character I love to shoot a movie with.
Try not to cheat saying Scarface.
Nah. Who the fuck I would shoot a video with, son? A fictional character. Yo, I shoot a video with my son T.eaching, nigga.
Yo, wow.
Sadate.
Yo, wow. Man.
I shoot a video with my son T.eaching, son. We had joints going crazy. They just wilding off of just hearing our voice, son. Ain't even saying nothing and they wilding out, yo.
Whoa.
Shout out to T.eaching, yo. Sadate.
So let me give you some names right now. Let's you out for that, boy. All right, so Road Dogg from D Generation X. Yeah.
Yo, niggas got in trouble in school for doing a little sucking joint, man. What's up, Road Dogg? Shout out my son X Pac, man. Come on, man. You know what it is, son. That's great. That's who you would pick?
Yeah.
Road Dogg. Yo, son, like.
All right. Let me bring up a movie then. All right. Let's see if I'm gonna put you in a couple of movies, and let's see what you be doing. What you doing?
Okay.
Paid in full.
Paid in full, son. Paid in full. I'll probably be like.
Cameron was loud.
Nah. The character can play. I wouldn't want to be him. How his joint ended up, son.
I mean, like, would you be hustling and doing music?
Probably Ace, because Ace was humble,
quiet,
and then came up. He came up humbly on the come up. But Ace went through a lot of stuff too with sisters. I wouldn't want to be him because a lot of relatives got killed on his way to the top, man.
For real.
So like, I don't even know, man.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood, like everybody say they would betray. He would betray, you know what I mean, with the good father. My pops was there too, let me know the right things. But who Ice Cube played, I would feel the same way if that happened to my brother. So it's like two sides of the coins on that.
Would you still be doing music if you was living like them?
That living in LA, shout out to all the brothers in LA. That's a different type of time they on out there, man. They gotta deal with a whole bunch of other stuff. But would I still be doing music? I'll probably still be. If it's in you to do it, you want to do it, no matter where you at.
Okay.
Word.
Juice.
Probably Q. Q was following his DJing passion and just trying to keep the crew in line.
Word.
Bishop was wilding. Bishop got the hammer and got trigger happy. He just started bugging out, son. Raheem just worried about the females, but like, yeah, I'd probably be Q. He had a nice little old head too that I always wanted. That was.
I'm gonna give you a tough one. Give you a tough one before we move on. Would you still be doing music if you was living in New Jack City?
New Jack City? They was getting too much damn money in New Jack. Ain't nobody worried about no damn music, man. So niggas making around like shit. So when they had the Carter, my bread they was bringing in, everybody was eating, man. As long as we ain't got no Pookie on the team, we don't need no Chris Rock Pookie infiltrating the team or Ice-T. As long as no Ice-T's was around, shit, that shit was clicking like a bug, son. Damn,
bro.
But what goes up must come down. So just know what you're getting into.
That's
if you about that, man. But yeah, so I'll probably be low key, mind my own business.
And like, I really appreciate how you straight up show so much love and respect, because I can't speak for other people. I can't speak for other podcasters. I can't speak for other artists that come on the show. And thank you for coming on our show.
Yo, son, you already know, bro.
No, for real. Thank you.
Son.
But I gotta really admit, I really appreciate on how you show so much love and respect to the people that help you. Like I see you building the bricks and the road and the bridge to your career. But I also see that you not doing alone, brick by brick by brick. Nah,
never alone, son. I appreciate everybody that helped me on this.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing.
That's a whole fact, yo.
That's a beautiful thing. So, being that you showing so much respect, right? I got a 2-part question. If that people want to excuse me, if they want to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
We all grew up in the era when music was at its wildest. BET Uncut.
Oh yeah, shout out to Nelly Tip Drill, man. Shout out to Nelly Tip Drill and Ludacris P Poppin'.
Wild generation, but it was fun. What we seen growing up, and you being in that world now, is that a real thing? The girls, the drugs, the car, the money being thrown in the air.
A lot of it be a facade, but it could be real. But it's just like Instagram or Facebook. People only gonna post their highlights. They only gonna post the good picture. They ain't gonna post everything that's going on that day. They gonna post that good picture that happened that day. So that's how you gotta look at these music videos and shit like that. It could be like that, but then it's ups and downs and shit. You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for this. You gotta pay for this crib. You got house taxes. You got a screwed up record contract. They don't show you everything, son. You looking at a music video, that's just a highlight reel. It's just someone on Instagram posting something.
That's the first part question. And the second part is, again, it's a beautiful thing that you're giving love and respect to people that helped you and still helping you pave the way. But what about the love part of being an artist? Are you able to maintain a relationship and a significant partner, or it's so exciting and adrenaline to have that passion to do music that any woman that comes your way
is with it. Well, that just goes to show you the type of person you are. If you a stand-up solid person and you with a significant other,
I not to cut you off, but I don't think I really know artists that had a significant partner. A few.
They do. You gotta keep that low key. I think
Nicki had her significant partner. Yeah. Some people had their significant partner, but
I keep it low key. The less they know, the better, man. This when you doing this music stuff, keep that right there. All your friends, everything else, keep separate. Because everything get intertwined. That's when it get messy. People getting harassed.
That's surprising. Why do you say that though?
I keep it separate, man. Everybody don't need to know everything. You know what I mean? You know everything through what I'm giving to you on the music. Everything else, this ain't no reality show. Even though when you are doing music, your whole life is on Front Street. And they do critique everything. Like LeBron, we know LeBron wife, we know LeBron kid. Oh, Bronny's in the NBA now. So you on Front Street with everything. But I feel like for the respect and privacy of your partner, or to just try to keep it low key as possible. Low key, you know what I mean? They don't need to know everything, you know what I mean? So just keep it low key. Low key be the best way to be.
And you saying keep it low key for this type of business?
Yeah, for this type of business, yeah, man. You don't need to be having all that out there, man. People on the internet, they just bored. It's
like Ace said, you moving too loud, man.
Keep it low, man.
Keep it like this.
You ain't gotta do all that, man. Shorty, the person you with know what it is, man. You don't need to promote it everywhere. Unless it's part of your gimmick, unless it's part of your artist, unless that's what you're promoting as an art, you're R&B person, you showing your love, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But other than that,
that's interesting you said that. Are you or do you think you're able to convert genres?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like I don't just rap or just hip hop. Got the Pizzle tape is for the ladies. That's more a little on the R&B type tip, more emotional, talking about stuff like that. The ups and downs dealing with in a relationship with a female, what you going through, having babies, having baby mamas. So the ups and downs of a lot of young males go through. So just when you drinking, how you feeling turned up, how you feeling on a horny tip on all your. So it's the shout out to the Pizzle tape that's out now, streaming everywhere. TYME, the Pizzle tape, Pizzle tape. We're out right now everywhere. Y'all go get that. Word.
And what do you feel or think about artists that try to switch?
Try to switch genre?
I'll give you an example. Like, I respect Weezy heavy.
Yeah.
But the whole rock thing,
you gotta experiment. That's the thing about being an artist. You can't give a fuck about what anybody else think. You gotta do what you feel in your heart at that moment. Yo, fuck, I'm gonna try this, yo. Try it. It might hit, it might not. But yo, you never know. Listen, you miss every shot you don't take. So shoot that shit.
Do you ever feel that an artist lost their passion?
Shit. I be too busy worried about my dream, man. I ain't even looking at them, man. It is what it is. That's on you. That's on them, man. Like I said, I don't be paying too much mind to what they doing, man. I got too much going on my end. That's a whole fact.
Oh, I hear you on that. I hear you on that. Oh, I want to like bring up something that happened at Summer Jam not too long ago, and it was kind of interesting. Method Man and Redman was performing. They kind of admitted that they knew it was their time to retire, because when they peeped at the new generation don't know their lyrics and keep up with them, they knew that their time was coming to a close. Do you agree on that?
I felt like, yeah, I remember that. I think they was somewhere, and then they felt like the crowd reaction wasn't as live as they used to. But you know, you can't knock. I ain't not Method Man and Redman got classic joints, and
of course. Shout out to Wu-Tang.
Probably that crowd wasn't in tune to the classic hits or who was on stage. So you know, I guess it's all about playing your audience.
Yeah, because it's like you went from #1 godlike level, because that's Wu-Tang right there, to now it's like, man, this is history.
It is what it is, but I bet you they got a crowd in Europe that'll go crazy though if they go over there that still know all the words, all the songs. So it's like, of course, I mean, I guess it's just, you know, pick your demographic or know your audience. It's like whoever's in the audience, man. They don't know, they don't know.
Because if I was to play a song right now for my nephew, I'll play Big L for my nephew. He ain't gonna know who that is. I know.
I'm just bumping Big L. One of my favorite songs for Big L is Street Struck.
Yo.
Street Struck, and I don't understand it. How these rap dudes take this rap game for granted. Rest in peace, Big L, son.
Yo,
classic.
And
that
the
definitely
crazy
was
thing
dropping
is,
jewels in there.
The crazy part is my little brother is, and shout out to my baby brother Elijah doing tattoos in ATL, but he's a fan of pop. And I had to tell him, like, yo, Pop Smoke is basically your version to me of a Big L. Came out young, had the world in his hand, and rest in peace to him, but you know, unfortunate things had to happen.
Yeah, man. Pop, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, man. When I first heard Pop, I was like, yo, this just different. It was a different wave, but it was fire, man. And not just drill music, like he made real music, son. Music for the females, for the club. So rest in peace, definitely going too soon. Rest in peace, Big L, definitely going too soon. But a lot of these brothers just keep their name alive, just keep streaming their music and put other people onto their music, man. That's the only thing you could do, man. Rest in peace, though, man. Word.
Yo, that's a beautiful thing. Yo, so T-Time, like, what message you gotta give to the next generation that they're trying to get into the whole music industry? You know, future kids that don't.
The next message, my message personally, be yourself, man. Be yourself. Don't follow the leader. You be your own leader. Make your own lane. You know, ain't nothing cooler than being yourself. Because all these pretenders and frauds, the light is getting shined on them. And the truth is definitely coming to light. A lot of these people just acting, pretending, playing a role, being a puppet, the puppet master, whoever that is, telling them what music to play, you know, how to sound, what to promote to the youngins on the radio. And a lot of times that joint be a lot of negative stuff that my kids, your kids, nobody really want to hear, man. And it ain't lasting music. It's just music for the time being, for the moment. Nothing lasts. So, you know, just be yourself and stay true to what you're doing. Come from the heart and let the music speak for itself. You ain't got nothing to worry about.
That's a beautiful message. But to add on to that, I want to also know, when you're doing music, and it's always like a curious thing. Yeah. Who is coming with the ideas with the beats? Is that like an inspirational thing, like how you come up with lyrics?
The beats is the instrumentals.
Or is that like something like you
you entrust someone? Because I always wanted to know, like, do artists actually come up with the beats themselves? Like, you know, for example, when 50 dropped In the Club, did he actually come up with that beat?
Nah, shout out to Dr. Dre. That was a beautiful beat, Dr. Dre.
No.
If you got any beats for me like that, I have another
of
In the
course,
Club
that's-
too.
I be
But
wondering, like,
you know, it's all you gotta make, and then it's dudes on YouTube you never heard of before.
No, of course.
That's got fire. Like good music is good music.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at you being an artist and you writing your own song, when you thinking of the lyrics, right?
Yeah.
And you jotting it down. Do you also have this vision of what the beat should be, or you got a person, or you look for a person that can take something to go with your vision?
Well, a lot of the times I write from the beat I'm hearing. So I don't start writing until I hear the beat. And I might be listening to a beat for like maybe 2 weeks and randomly driving somewhere, driving to the store, driving to the gym, and it just hit me. Like a few words hit me and I go over, I jot it down in my phone or I write it down on a piece of paper and I go from there. But a lot of the times I get my vibe from the beat. I get my inspiration from the beat. A up-tempo beat, some club joint, some real talk, so heartfelt, a woman song.
Would you call it a remix?
Nah. It's not, well, a remix is just someone just redoing a song that's already out.
Like something that Fab be doing.
Yeah, in their way. Like, listen, like this song is hot, but this is how I would do it in my way. So that's what a remix is. But you know, just writing to instrumentals are everything. Shout out to all the producers. Y'all holla at me too. Every producer, TYME on IG, TYME, RHYME, TYME, or you can email me at email t.tyme@gmail.com. Send me beats,
you heard it.
All that, instrumentals, whatever you need, dogs. You get all the credit. Let's get it rocking. I'm just looking for original fire.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, and you know, I want my audience to know who's watching this or viewing it. I want to admit that aside from you being an artist, when I'm watching a film or even, you know, going to a Broadway show with family and friends,
right,
I noticed that you really can't go far without the key ingredient. Kind of like when you're making pancakes, you need that producer.
Yeah.
You know, when I watch a Christopher Nolan film, I noticed that he always gets that gentleman that did the Batman, the Superman.
Yeah, it set the tone.
Yeah,
it's like when you watching
like
scary,
Interstellar. So it's kind of like when I see these dudes coming up with these lyrics, like I love Eminem. I don't think Eminem had the idea to do the real Slim Shady with the dun 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 dun. So it's kind of like, it's like, y'all go hand in hand. I can't really
music and movies go hand in hand because a lot of movies have great soundtracks. When you just mentioned Eminem, when I think of Eminem, I'm thinking of 8 Mile, the movie. And like his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are
heavy.
So I hear that song, I think of that movie. So a lot of things be connected together and captures the moment, man. And that's fire, dogs.
Yo, for real.
Even with 50 Cent, like window shopping and all that other stuff.
I'm not trying to like cut on anyone and no disrespect to nobody that's viewing this, but I kind of see the guy that's making the beat, kind of like you see the people in the credit scene. And I'm gonna be honest, I watch a film or you know a video, I don't really watch the credits. I'm like, okay, that's it, over.
Shout out.
Yeah. And you know, I feel like the people that's in the credits or got their names on the credit after the video or the movie or the show is over, they deserve more credit than what they get. Because it's kind of like, if you go and ask somebody like, oh, who did this, who made that, they're not gonna really know because that person that created it is behind the scenes and they come out at the very end, small, bold. I feel like they deserve more credit. And it's like, yo, I get you being an artist. It must be the most difficult is to like try to give everyone.
Gotta give this is a team effort, man. Just me writing down some words, spitting some words on the mic over a beat. Somebody made that beat. It's a studio engineer who recorded me, who mixed and mastered the sound, who added the ad-libs. It's a videographer. Shout out to all my videographers. If you shoot videos, holla at me. Y'all already know, get my information. But you know, to shoot a music video, to capture
your song and bring it to visual life. That's someone editing the music videos. It's a team. Everything comes together, man, and everybody play their part. Magic happens, man.
So I want to bring up something from the past, a little nostalgic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
DMX once said on how the music industry is,
Mm-hmm.
from what he said back then to how it is now. Because let's be real, you got people like Chris Brown who changed the game, where he's been an independent artist since we were in high school. He's not signed under nobody.
Cool, Chris Brown, the singer Chris Brown.
When he first came out, he wasn't signed.
I think Chris Brown was signed.
To who? Remember,
Chris Brown was
when he started. He started off. He started off in that that Run It with Joel Santana, but he wasn't signed under nobody.
Ain't
he was
nobody
independent.
If you, I don't know his situation. I don't know his situation.
He wasn't under a record label.
He wasn't under a record label.
Nah,
and he got a song with Joel Santana when he first came out.
It was, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's news to me. I don't know his record contract situation.
No,
But
of course, but I'm saying, like, you do the homework and the research, you start picking up, like, yo, the game changed. A lot of dudes don't need an agent. That's what I'm saying. Like, what DMX quoted said, like, yo, the music industry, I'm not saying I agree with him or if it's true or not, but you have an artist that's in the game saying how the game's corrupted. Yeah. And then you have another artist who came out, changed the game in his own way, because he don't gotta give record label this, a record label like, nah, dude, It's like with Shady Industries, Aftermath, they don't really have to give back. They give their artists, here's your cut. Right. This is us. Right. We're not gonna charge like, you gotta take this is you, but we gotta take a percentage of this, percentage of that.
Yeah, a lot of
you feel that the game changed, or like, do you think like you need a person to hold you down?
The game changed. Like, the game ain't changed. You just gotta be aware and adapt to your situation, whatever works for you, and know not to sell your soul, because a lot of dudes are doing a lot of crazy things to get them deals, man. So and that's a whole nother, you know what I mean, and you screwing yourself over literally, you know what I mean. No Diddy, but like, yo, you know what I mean. Ouch. No pun intended, but but that's on them. Some people will do whatever for that price of fame, but I mean, just stay yourself, man. Stay true to yourself, and what's best for you, man.
The sad thing is, I have siblings and family members that they asked me, how did we go through this and deal with this? And you know what's so funny? I will only admit to my own siblings and my family that we should take responsibility, because let's be real, all right? It's 2025. Happy New Year's to everybody. Fact. But we knew about R. Kelly. And we knew about him when we was like 12 and 13. When LimeWire, if y'all don't know about it, we had LimeWire, and we already seen the video of him, what he did to that teenage girl in LimeWire. So did we do anything about it? Nah. So it was like, when Wendy Williams came out when she was on the radio, she came out with a list of who's in and out, what I'm saying, who did stuff to get to their career. Yeah. We knew about it, but we just didn't do nothing. So I feel like today, like how my little sister said, you don't feel like you guys should have done something back then. Yeah, we should take responsibility. I feel like we should take responsibility. So when you say don't sell your soul, I agree with you. Don't sell yourself, your soul, and don't sell yourself short.
Don't sell your soul. Don't sell your kids to no older creep artists, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. What's done in the dark always will come to light, man. And every dog has his day. So, just be very careful and aware of that. But R. Kelly, his personal situation, that brother, I don't know. But is he a musical talent? Yes. Can't deny the boy music, but all that other stuff I don't agree with it. Rock with. If it's true or not, I ain't no judge.
I respect that.
But,
so T-Time, for like the people that's viewing us right now, right? As an artist that you are killing it right now in the game, do you really believe that if another artist does wrong, they should get canceled? Like, should your actions be involved with your skills? Because I don't agree with what a lot of artists has done currently or in the past. Right. But I'm gonna be like, yo,
I know you gotta know how to separate the two, man. You gotta know how to separate the music from the personal.
Because, like, look, let's be honest. James Brown kind of, there's some stuff that we don't agree with.
I don't be knowing, kid. I be minding my business to a lot of things.
You told me you artists, you be doing your homework and everything.
Yeah, I do my homework, man. But all that other stuff, that personal stuff, I keep it straight music. Straight to the point, man. All that other stuff, keep away from me. I don't want to go to no all white. I don't want to go to no all white party. You ain't gonna see my name getting brought up. Yo, Ain't no scandal, no nothing, no hit,
I
no
respect
ladies,
that.
none
I
of
respect
that.
that.
Straight music, straight entertainment, straight from the
I
heart.
feel
T.time.
like
Teaching the youth mean everything. Album out now. I got this right here, y'all. Teaching the youth means everything. Scan that QR code right now. That album is fire. My debut album, y'all. Stay on records.
I just feel that, like, listen, he or she did wrong.
Right.
Ain't get denying that. There's no denying it. But that doesn't mean that the person had talent. Because you got people today, and we from New York.
Yeah.
We got people today that got talent, and they struggling in the train station every day. You know, on my way, you know, before this episode, on my way, I seen a guy playing the saxophone.
Yeah.
I don't know how to play the saxophone. I don't know how to play what? Maybe one instrument.
It's like that in every field, bro.
It's like when those that have a talent and a skill, we don't pay them no mind. But those that have a talent and a skill and they did something that we don't agree with, we gotta blacklist them. I'm not saying I agree with them. Again, I do not agree with what anybody's doing.
Right.
But I don't think that, you know, I just don't think like it's a problem.
Because if you gonna blacklist that person, then I guess you will blacklist every artist that person worked with. So now you canceling every collaboration he did. You ain't listening to the person because they work, because it's like a domino effect. So it's like keep the music separate from the personal. Basically, the classic music they did,
because I'm
respect it. That personal stuff, that's on you. You gotta serve that time if you did wrong.
What Puffy did, I'm not gonna say I'm I'm not listening all about the Benjamins. I actually like that song.
Right.
You know, what R. Kelly did, I actually like, his music.
Word.
I just, it's just unfortunate how things played out. But, I just wanted to get that out there. I wanted to know that you being an artist,
right?
Do you feel that a person who did wrong, they should be 100% canceled? But I love your answer. It's right. I'm effect. You're gonna cancel that person for what they did wrong.
Yeah, you gotta cancel everyone that word. If that's the case, then we ain't gonna be listening to no music and nothing.
Like,
you know what I mean?
You work with that person, you work with that person, you work with that person, you should get canceled because he or she knew. Like, some people just mind their business. Yeah. I go want to do the job, I go home to go rest.
Yeah.
So, I really like that answer, T.time.
Nah, real talk, son.
Yo, it's your man T.time right here, your boy France Kid. We'll be right back, all right? And we back with my boy T.time.
Live in the flesh, baby.
Final part of this episode. Shout out to the bartender, Gentees.
Super shout out to the bartender. Listen, this is where I'm at every Friday and Saturday. We gonna give y'all her acts in the descriptions and all that. Y'all holla at my girl.
If you need her bartender,
ain't nobody else gonna get you right.
Yup.
Nobody else.
Yo, so T, like we were saying earlier about the whole game and how the industry's running.
Right.
For anything moving forward, do you have any plans for this new year 2025? Like, what's your New Year's resolution?
Yo, my New Year's resolution, number one, health is wealth, bro. Health is wealth. I was wilding. I was at the bar a little too much and was at the gym a little too little. Like, listen now, you gotta meet somewhere in the middle. Look, that's a few little freestyle for y'all. Get the riddle. See how I just spit the whole joint right there. See, the drinks got me freestyling some classic shit. But yo, just balance it out, man. Health is wealth. Don't be listening to these songs, popping these pills and doing all these other crazy ass drugs and I'm on a 30 and y'all wanna pop a 30 thinking your dick gonna be hard all fucking night. Your dick ain't gonna work when you're 30 for real, son. Like you better cool out with that, man. Keep it natural, man. Chill out with them honeys, man. I don't need no honeys, baby girl. It's all night for real. But like, yo, back to that. Like, yeah, health is wealth, man. Health is wealth, and like just watch your sugar intake and everything to stay active. Watch what you eat, cause that shit is real in the film, man. And these rappers and artists ain't got no health plans, man. No health insurance, man. Watch their teeth, they vision, all that, man.
On the real, I feel like.
So watch that.
On the real, I really feel like the new generation artists are dropping like flies more than our generation.
They might say
the way I mean like they dropping. I mean like
what to the jail system or just straight passing away. Yeah, it's a shame, man. I don't want nobody to lose their life at a young age, but you gotta be real careful. Words are, when they say words are mightier than a sword, whatever you speak comes into fruition, man. So just be very careful what you put out, what words you put out there, because it will definitely come back and like hit you in the head with reality, man. For real.
That's beautiful. But when you say that, be careful what you say, because words are very mighty and very powerful.
Right.
how can that work in this game? Don't you need beef in this industry? Like, you know, like
Hey,
Drake
yo,
and Kendrick.
Pause. No Diddy. I don't need no beef. But like, yeah, you see, I caught him. Yeah, D-John don't need no beef. But like, listen up, man. You don't need no problems or nothing like that. Problems will cause for prison system and death. You don't need all that. I'm trying to get
like,
money.
Friendly competition.
Yeah, you could spar. You can have friendly competition. You can have friendly battles.
So what do you call Drake and Kendrick?
Drake and Kendrick. Drake and Kendrick was entertaining, but let's not forget about J. Cole. I didn't, and I was very disappointed at a high level MC to just back out and just throw the white flag like he ain't want no smoke with boy. But I give Drake kudos for putting up his dukes and going toe to toe. I know he wasn't going to win because Drake ain't no bad. Drake is more of a hitman. Kendrick more of a lyricist. I think Kendrick had these songs in the vote for a couple of years because like, yo, man, he had songs back to back to back to back. I'm like, damn, how much you must really hate this dude?
Nah, yeah, it was a good battle.
Yeah, it was a good battle for hip hop,
okay, so
man. But
which battle do you think was the illest battle you seen growing up?
Me growing up, you know, my biggest one was Nas and Jay-Z because that was two titans. That was two titans.
Better than the Kanye 50?
Yeah, man. The Kanye 50, I feel like was more
like too financial. Like
it was more promote both of their albums, which was smart as hell. That was smart as hell. They did that. But my biggest one was probably Nas and Jay-Z, off the fact that I messed with both of them and like they both dope lyricists and MCs.
Word.
But man, oh man, yeah, that was a dope one. You know, I think Jadakiss and Beanie Siegel, that one had brought up a lot of stuff too. It's a couple of them. You know, battle is good. It's good at friendly competition.
Like,
for
yo,
the
you
sport.
see, T.time, like, I respect you so much, bro, and I got a lot of love for you, G. But like the fact that you said, you know, your inspiration came from family is so beautiful. Yeah. But then you gotta kind of see my point of view. It's so hard. A person your caliber who's an artist, been in the game for so long, it's so hard for me to believe and grasp that there's no artist out there that
inspired me.
Yeah, because like, yo,
I didn't know that's what you meant. Listen, y'all.
I love it.
It's a list of art. Listen, shout out to Nas, shout out to Mobb Deep, shout out to Cool G Rap, shout out to shout out to Kanye, shout out to 50, shout out to Lloyd Banks, shout out to the whole G Unit, shout out to like. Listen, man, it's so much good music and fire stuff that had came out that inspired me to do what I do that I can't list everyone. So when I said it stemmed from the family, that's where my ears came from.
I know, but I like that. I like that.
But like,
like
yo,
that.
It's endless amount of artists that they all inspire me, and there's new cats out here that inspire me too. The young boys inspire me too.
So let's do 3-part.
Keep doing your
3-part
thing
right now. All right, 3-part.
Yeah.
First part. Who's your number one?
Who my number one?
Yep.
Number one rapper.
Yep.
All time. Nasir Jones. Nas. I give Nas that, son. And Prodigy coming a close second.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Number 2.
M.O.B.B.
Who's the king of New York?
King of New York.
Rest in peace, Big Small. Rest in peace, Biggie.
Nah. I ain't doing none of that king and shit, man.
Only
king I know is on the chessboard, man. Like, get out of here, man. Burger King. And I don't even eat that shit. So fuck out of here. Ain't no kings and nothing, kings and queens. Nah, man. I don't get into that politics.
Alright, and then the third, who you think is still holding the title of the best artist in the game?
The best artist in the game is right here on my shirt, yo. If y'all don't know, scan the QR code. And get the album T.time. Teaching the youth mean everything. You gotta always promote yourself, y'all. Shout out to No NFS Stories, man. Yo, look at this, y'all. Y'all see this? That's the best artist, man.
For real.
Everybody else, good luck, man. And look out for 2025 because there's more everything coming.
You're gonna be letting the fans know about your next video coming up?
Nah, it's a surprise. So stay tuned. Follow the links in the descriptions to my YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. I don't know if it's still gonna be TikTok next week, but like TikTok, Facebook, all that stuff. Y'all just stay in tune and just know that whatever you hear from me is from the heart and authentic, and it's not no script made up, no lines, no beautiful acting. So just know everything you get from me is from the heart. So that's it.
Well, if you want to know something, give it a little surprise. my favorite artist, always has been, always will be, Eminem.
Eminem, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta
Slim
respect.
Shady, shout out to Slim Shady.
I got it.
Oh yeah, yo, that's another thing too. Slim Shady is a lefty. Guess who else is left-handed? Yeah, your boy T.time. Yeah, I'm left-handed as well. 50 Cent is left-handed. Jay-Z is left-handed. Rick Ross is left-handed. There's a few left-handed people who like, so that's another little fun fact. Oh, LeBron James is left-handed too. He just shoot with his right. So that's another fun fact for y'all. So, you know,
to add
shout out to the lefties out there too.
Add on to, like, you know, your game and everything. The audience do want to know.
Oh, Bill Gates is left-handed too.
Really?
Anyway, yeah, go ahead, y'all. Oh.
To add on to what you're saying, the audience would like to know, and I mean, like, and this is gonna go for future generation too. How we said in a previous video, early in the episode, that you know, that message you want to pass to the next gen.
Right.
If anyone that wants to get into this game, to be an artist, to do music, do rap, to do R&B, do you think the educational system really plays a vital role into that?
The education.
Because, like, I love Eminem, but he's a dropout. But look how lyrically smooth he is at English.
The education system is what you take from it, man, and how you come, you know. But a lot of people is just gifted off rip. But the education, I'm not going to say not go to school, go to college, try to get as much education as you can. But as far as I don't judge anyone if you didn't. If you went to college or not, you know, there's college dropouts who's billionaires. There's people who went to college who's in a bunch of fucking debt. So, like, you know, you tell me who's winning that life. So, you know, whatever path you choose, stay true to it, and just do you, man. Do you. Fuck what everybody think. Do you. Do what makes you happy. And be true to yourself. Don't sell your soul.
That's a beautiful message.
Yeah, man.
Yo, that's a real beautiful message. So you got the new year coming up. You surprise your fans.
Yeah.
The year just started. Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year's, everyone. Take a shot for y'all. Here's a shot. Here's a New Year's shot. Cheers.
Shots for that. Thank
Happy
you,
New
Jenny.
Year's. Happy 2025, baby.
For real. Shout out to that for the new year. And to let everyone know, at the end of this episode, follow my boy T.time at YouTube and Instagram. That's T.YME. You know how it is.
And the Instagram is TYME. TYME. Time Rhyme. Time with a Y. TYME. That's my Instagram. Y'all follow me, get in tune, because it's gonna be a lot more of these podcast stuff, because I think I got a lot to say. But I just don't be saying it. So y'all stay tuned.
I respect that.
Yeah.
You know, some people, they feel it's better to keep themselves in than to let out.
And shout out to the beautiful bartender too. Oh my goodness, these drinks are woo. Y'all shout out this bar here, this lovely. Shout out the people at the bar with me. Shout out to my people here next to me. We all here having a good time, having good drinks. Just enjoying 2025.
Here.
Yeah.
So, anyway, this has been another episode of NFS Stories. Thank you, everyone. We love you. One love, and have a good new year, right?
Peace out, y'all. Be
Later.
safe.